Hello, in today's video I'm going to be answering some of your questions that you sent in after watching the assembly video. There'll also be some exciting clips of Jaeger later, so stay tuned for those. But before we get to that, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone that's watched the video so far. Those that have submitted comments, big thank you to you guys as well, and also to those people that have already subscribed to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do that yet, please feel free to do so, hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified as soon as a new video drops. Right, so let's answer some questions. And the first couple of questions come from Harriet and from Emma. And they ask questions on a similar topic. Harriet asks, what happens to a retired guide dog? And Emma asks, what happens to Jaeger if I decide to get another guide dog? So, as I talked about in the assembly, guide dogs will work until they're approximately 10 years old. At that point, they would be retired. And I, as a guide dog owner, would get the opportunity to keep Jaeger if I wish. So I have to make that decision. And I need to think about that decision because if I do get another guide dog, Jaeger would essentially become a pet and the new guide dog would now be the one that looks after me when we go out and about, and that guide dog, and only that guide dog, would be able to come to all these different places. So if I needed to go, for example, to the supermarket, the new guide dog would take me. The only slight problem is, obviously, Jaeger is very used to being part of the family. So if we go away on holiday, Jaeger would come with us, and he's allowed to come to hotels, sea life centres, and anywhere else that we might wish to go. Now, obviously, that would now be the job of the new guide dog, and Jaeger wouldn't be able to come with us. So we need to think about Jaeger and how he would feel about that. So there's a possibility that myself or any other guide dog owner may choose to let their guide dog be rehomed. And guide dogs are really great and supportive with this. So there is a link in the notes section below of this video. You can have a look and you can actually apply yourself to rehome a guide dog if that's something that you would like to do. Now I know Harriet also popped on the video that she thinks Jaeger's absolutely gorgeous and wants to keep him, so maybe that's something that you might want to look into and see if you could rehome a guide dog for yourself. The next question comes from Sarah, and Sarah asks, do guide dogs get holidays? Well, in theory, yes they do. So usually the guide dog would get a holiday when the time is right for the guide dog owner. So for example, if I became particularly ill and wasn't able to look after Jaeger, take him for walks, all those kind of things, then I might ask a friend to look after him for a few days. Likewise, we've done this a couple of times, if we're going to go away on holiday somewhere that we think Jaeger may not enjoy, then again we may ask a friend to look after him for a week or whatever it might be. So for example, if we were going to go to the seaside, we know Jaeger loves the beach, we'd very much take him with us and he could have lots of fun running around. The example I'm going to give though is we did go to Disneyland Paris as a family, and whilst Jaeger is allowed to go into Disneyland Paris, it wouldn't be very exciting for him because he obviously wouldn't be allowed on any of the rides, so he's essentially just walking around. And what we did in that instance is my wife, my children just helped me to navigate around the park, and Jaeger got to go and have lots of fun with other guide dogs as I keep in touch with Jaeger's puppy walkers who looked after him when he was a little puppy, and he went up to stay with them, had lots of opportunity to go out and play and have some fun basically and have a bit of a break as well. That is the other area where guide dogs do kind of not get a holiday as such, but they do get a break. And at the end of this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some clips of Jaeger having a break just this past weekend, where we all went to the woods as a family and we let Jaeger come off his lead, off his harness, and have what we call a free run. It's something that Jaeger really loves and enjoys, as you're going to see from this video. Just before I go, again, just want to remind you guys that if you have any questions at any time about any of these videos, feel free to pop them into the comments section and I may do some follow-up videos quite soon answering your question. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video and I'm hoping you enjoy these clips.
So Today we're going to take Jaeger for a free run. We're all going to get out, get some fresh air. It's where Jaeger gets to take his harness off, his lead off, and he's going to get to basically run around, play with other dogs, and have a bit of fun. So let's get going. So before Jaeger can have his free run, we need to obviously take all his lead off. We're going to put on what we call his house collar, which has got the guide dog logo on, so if he got lost, we'd know how to find him. So Megan, do you want to put his house collar on? What's it on for him? Say, wait. And then we're just going to have a little bit of discipline so he understands how to come back to us. Jaeger, sit. Jaeger, sit. Good boy, wait. Boy, wait. Down. Good boy, down. Good boy, well done. That's it, good boy. So again, we're giving him treats so he knows at the end of playtime to come back for the treats. He knows that then time to go home. Good boy, well done. Go and play. Good boy.
Come on.
So in the previous video you saw Jaeger having his tea. We blew the whistle 3 times to say that he could start eating. We also blow it 3 times when we're on a free run to bring him back to us in case we want to put the lead on. We do it multiple times so that the first time he'll just get a treat and he can go back off and play again, then we'll keep doing it and eventually we're ready to put his lead on and take him home. So let's try this now and see if it works. Come on Jaeger, come on! Jaeger! Here he comes. Good boy. Settle. Wait.
This
Here you go, boy.
one.
There you go. So at the end of his free run, I'm going to toot on the whistle again, bring him back, give him a treat, pop his lead back on. Go on Eggs, go on. Good boy. Sit. Good boy, well done. Give you a treat. Say well done. Wait.